Hi everyone, welcome back to Frenchie's Bakery. Today we are going to be making red velvet baked donuts. It's going to be a lot of fun, super easy because we don't have to deep fry them. They're going to be a teeny tiny little bit healthier because they're going to be baked instead of fried. And I love baking donuts because it's super simple. Before we jump into the video, I did want to point out something really quick. As many of you may have noticed, I have been really lacking on my content. This is not something that I really wanted to share, but I did choose to, share my life on the internet, so it's only fair that I talk about what's going on. Unfortunately, I did lose a family member about 2 weeks ago, so I've been working through that. It's been a learning curve, and I've definitely been lacking on content. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I don't want anybody to think like I'm being lazy or anything. It's just, been a learning curve to figure things out and, get through this. So I'm gonna try and get back on it. I do have a new idea of some exciting videos coming up for you guys, which I'm really excited to share. So that's just a really quick thing I wanted to talk about. There will be some things that I'm gonna, keep secret in my life, I'm sure, but this is something that I felt, needed to be shared. So without further ado, we are going to work on our donuts because that's way more fun than what we were just talking about. So I'm gonna share the ingredients with you guys. Let me zoom out the camera a little bit so I can show you everything that's sitting in front of me. All right, so in this large bowl is going to be all of the dry ingredients. So I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, a half a cup of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, and then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So we're gonna put all this in one bowl. And then in this measuring cup here, I have all of the wet ingredients. So I have a half a cup of milk. You can use regular whole milk or buttermilk. I kind of recommend buttermilk with a red velvet cake. 2.5 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then 1 egg. And then we're gonna just mix all of this together and then mix all of the ingredients in the dry bowl together. We will add the wet ingredients in with the dry, mix this up. And then a bunch of red food coloring we will add into the batter so we can get a nice red velvet color. And then mix it all in. I have my donut baking tray here, and I'm going to just spray it with some baking spray so they come out nice and clean. And then I have a very large piping bag here, and I'm just going to put it in a cup to assist the pouring of the batter. And we'll just put it here to make everything easier. Dump in our yummy red velvet batter. All right, and then we're just going to pipe in our batter and fill up this whole donut pan. Now we're going to put these into our 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes. I didn't fill the whole entire tray. I do have some extra batter left over. I'm going to save it because I want to make some fresh donuts for tomorrow. So I'm just going to wrap it up and put it in the fridge, and it'll stay nice overnight. And then I will pipe some fresh ones for tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna bake these for about 10 minutes, insert a toothpick, and whenever they come out clean, they are done. All right, now we're going to make the frosting for our donuts. So in my mixer here, I have 3 ounces of soft cream cheese and 3 tablespoons of softened butter. And I have unsalted butter today, so I will add in some salt. But we're gonna cream this up right now, and then we will add in our vanilla and salt. So we're gonna add in about a half a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then cream it up for about 20 more seconds. Now we're gonna add in 2 cups of powdered sugar And then we're going to mix this on low and add in about 1 to 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream while it's mixing until we get the right consistency of like dipping the donut into our little icing here. So you don't want it to be too runny or too thick. I will show you guys the right consistency once I have it. It was a little bit more on the thicker side today, so I actually used 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and you just want it to be like super, super light and just kind of runny. I mean, you don't have to overthink it. Just picture dunking your donut in here and it being easy to just dunk in and pull out and get covered in icing. So it's just it's super silky and it's perfect. So this is gonna be great for the donuts. So I have about 1 more minute on the donuts. I'm gonna let them cool completely and then we will start to dip them in our icing. All right, so now we're going to dip these yummy donuts into our frosting. So I have my bowl of frosting here and we're just going to turn the donut upside down, shake it around, get it all coated, similar to the pumpkin donuts I do. And then it looks just like that. Super, super yummy. So I'm just gonna dip the rest of these and then we will add a tiny little decoration on top and then that'll be it. Now we're going to take a little bit of crumbs all over the top of the donut to make it nice and pretty. Alright you guys, just like that, our red velvet baked donuts are finished. The icing is so incredible, you guys. I was eating a few spoonfuls, I'm not gonna lie. So was Michael. It's so, so amazing. It's like the creamiest, silkiest thing ever. And I have a little bit left over, well, actually a lot left over, and I am going to be using it for some other creation that I will be filming. So I'm super excited about it because it's so, so yummy and I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I did make a double batch. I don't know why I did, but now I'm happy that there is extra, you know, so I'm happy. But yeah, these are absolutely amazing. The red velvet cake is so moist and it's really, really good. So thank you guys so, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and I will see you on the next one. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Bye.